The Chicago Bears are taking on the New York Giants today. Can the Chicago Bears get a win? We're going to discuss it all and more right after this.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got C-Dub, Bobby, Kev, myself, Hayes in the building today. Knowing Steve-O will probably pop in here in like the last 10 minutes of the show because that's just how Steve-O roll. But fellas, we got a game going on against the Giants today. The Bears are sitting right now at a respectable record in this season, man. They have themselves still in the thick of things going on in the NFC North. We sit at 5-3 on the season. How you guys feeling coming into this game?
I'm feeling like it's time for a playoff push. We finally got a win before Thanksgiving, guys. We got our fifth win before Thanksgiving. And I really think personally that it's time to look forward and prep for a playoff spot. Trying to play for that, bro. I know it's hard for us to surmise that. But I think that's what it is. We fighting for playoff position. It starts today.
Shout out for C-Dub using some eyes correctly. Shout out to Dub. Hey,
Dub,
listen, he'll fuck up some names, but Dub knows some words, bro. Don't y'all sleep on Dub. Dub knows some words. How you feeling, Bobby?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good. So far this season, we see the Chicago Bears start off. You throw, in week one, you drop a game, and then in the next matchup versus the Detroit Lions, you got your teeth kicked in. So far, we've seen that this team is resilient. And that speaks to a lot to the coaching staff and the veteran leadership in this locker room and the team that we cheering for today. This is a team that they're going to be facing with a crazy defensive front. But I'm interested to see how they are able to put on and what they're going to do in front of their fans at home. Good playoff teams, you know what I'm saying? We're not there yet, but good playoff teams take care of business at home. And you are better than this team. Don't overlook this team. But I do want to see what the mentality is going to be headed into this game, because it could definitely get sloppy with some rain or something like that. But no excuses. Let's handle business. I feel good about this game.
I'm expecting the Bears to go ahead and impose their will on the New York Giants today. Let's see complimentary football from all three phases. We've seen all three phases win games for us and lose games for us throughout this season, but we've yet to see a game where all three phases were on point. Offensively, it looks like they're kind of hitting a stride. I think Ben Johnson is learning kind of the hard way. You're going to have to run the ball. I know he likes to, stretch the field, and the Bears do have big playability. We've seen it all season. Pick your spots, Ben Johnson, today. The New York Giants, this defensive front, I ain't gonna front. They got me a little shook. This dude, Brian Burns, that dude is a monster. And if they let him run free, kind of like Max Crosby did earlier this season, it's going to be problematic for the Chicago Bears. But overall, I do expect them to have a clean football game. I know it's going to be, the elements are going to be sucky out there, rain, sleet, and snow. But let's see if they can play complimentary football today and get all three phases on point.
Listen, this should be a Chicago Bears game. I get it. It's ugly out there. The weather sucks, all that. But this is what we do. That's a Chicago game. When you go and look at some of the most identifying games, if you can't come out here and run the ball in this type of weather, this is where we need Monangai, we need Swift, we need all these guys to show up. This should be the style of game that we want to play. So let's go out there and take care of business and get that done. I think overall in this game, you guys all hit on the points. It comes down to execution in a lot of ways for this team. Can you execute when it matters the most? And then the defense. I know we're going to break down and talk about each side of the ball individually, but defense has to be a huge factor as far as they do not overlook the Giants. If anything, I don't want to overlook nobody. Even if they are an inferior opponent, then go out there and kill them. That's what I want to see from the team today, is go out there and kill them, take care of business. We got to stop making every game don't have to be interesting. I swear to God it's going to be okay if we can go into a fourth quarter and be like, hey, man, we up by 30, bro. It's okay. We ain't got to worry about it. You don't have to. This ain't TV. You don't have to make it exhilarating down to the last stretch every
Right.
single time, Bears. That's all I'm saying.
Look, we can't even make beer runs with this team, bro.
Bro, you can't.
You come back like, damn, we was
They
just
scored already.
What happened?
Every single time, bro. Like, damn, 14 points in 59 seconds is wild, bro. Like, we got to get that together. But hopefully the Bears can do that today. But we got to do as we always do, fellas. Let's break it down and talk about this on each facet of the game. Let's start off with the offense. How you guys feeling? What are some of the keys you want to see from the offense today?
Well, the offense get a little bit more healthier. Cole Kmet is back. Luther Burton is back. I expect the Bears offense to do quite well. I just have one thing that I'm not worried about. Well, a couple of things that I'm not worried about, but I'm interested in to see how Ben Johnson plays it. We all seen what Kyle Monangai did last week. It is impossible to ignore.
Yes.
Ben Johnson is DeAndre Swift is back. Are we going to divvy up those carries equally? Or is DeAndre Swift going to get most of the carries? Is Monangai going to get most of the carries? I am very interested because I feel like those are the three ways it's going to go. Which way is going to go for Ben Johnson? And also, I think Colston Loveland has arrived in the NFL. Ben Johnson, it seems like through the games that I've been watching, that when it comes to pass reception attempts or passes thrown his way, Cole Kmet has got the bulk of those for the first part of this season. Is it time to feature more of Colston Loveland with all his skills and talents that he brings to the table? That's what I'm going to be watching for closely. The New York Giants got a hell of a pass rush, but their rushing defense is just ass in the bag. It's just ass in the bag. So I expect the offense.
The bag is wild.
Yeah. So I expect the Bears offense to be really good. I'm just interested in those two questions right there.
I agree with that 100%. Those are some good points to bring up because Ben Johnson has talked about when it comes offensively, he's gonna go with the hot hand as far as the running back. But I would say, he's gonna ultimately make the decision. I would say, I know DeAndre Swift is back and he's going to play. However, I want him to be as healthy as possible. So I don't want him taking a number of hits today. So I would lean on the young guy, Kyle Monangai, in the run game. Oh, Steve-O, what up?
Hey, that is, wait a second.
That boy came in with the drip.
Let me see that shirt. Lift that shirt up.
Hey,
Damn, that boy cold. That boy came in here clean as a motherfucker,
that
bro.
boy Steve-O, baby. Stop. Hold
fair
on.
warning.
That boy
Fair
clean.
warning. A nigga ain't been asleep at all.
Since last night?
Yes. I've been in a fucking casino parking lot for 5 hours waiting for a tow. Then my tire got flat. I was fixing that bitch on the side of the fucking
Which
world.
casino were you at?
Horseshoe, bitch ass.
Why you ain't called me? You know that's down the street from me.
It wasn't me. I was going to help somebody, but then I caught a flat. It started snowing. My fucking hand cold.
You out there changing the flat and you been up for the pussy must be good.
Nigga, when I tell you, all I'm gonna say, Chad and Bears don't fuck with me today.
6'7".
She called Steve-O up and Steve-O said, "Man, that pussy good. I'm gonna go ahead and come through with Jesus Christ."
But yeah, man, I think the offense, they need to go ahead and be good. Lean on Kyle Monangai and just real short, man. Hey, guys, do what you need to do. Whatever it takes, man. They was blocking their ass off last week. Let's go out there and push these guys around today.
Absolutely.
I'm right there with you, Bobby, man. Our offensive line, I think they're unsung right now in terms of how they're moving the opposing. Like, they moving some of these guys around like they don't belong in the NFL. Like, there were a couple of plays where I saw Theo just literally push somebody 20, 40 yards down the field into the other coaches. Like, it was crazy. So, like, that's why it's a cautionary tale for Ben Johnson today. Because I know Ben Johnson, he's a big play, big game hunter, and so is Caleb Williams. But you gotta this New York defense gives up 150 rushing yards a game. And the Chicago Bears offense has shown that they can rush for 150 yards plus a game when you include DeAndre Swift, Kyle Monaghan, and Caleb Williams, and to a lesser degree, DJ Moore and the reverses and stuff that they like to run. Don't get too cute today on offense, bro. You don't have to. You do not
Thank
have
you.
to. You just play football. Just go out there, play some hard-nosed, blue-collar football today, because I don't want to see Caleb have to do too much. And I'm with you too, Bobby. DeAndre Swift shouldn't have to do too much today either. Kind of the way they used him in the game that we lost, when he was kind of hurt. Who was that team? Who did we lose to? Baltimore. He was hurt in that Baltimore game. They used him sparingly. He did all right, but it wasn't true DeAndre Swift. I expect them to work him back into the offense slowly. Dub, you mentioned Colston Loveland. Let's not let this be a one-off for him.
Facts.
Allow him to go out there and show his skill sets, because he saw them put that image up on the screen and took that personally. Like, Tyler, who? Okay, let me show y'all what's what. Because after they put the stats up, comparing him to Tyler Warren, he went off. Let the young man go out there and play football. And I would like to see DJ Morgan worked into the offense a little bit more. And even though Rome Odunze's dad is talking crazy, he does lead this team in receptions and receiving touchdowns. So allow these receivers to get off as well. But like I said at the beginning, let's play complimentary football. Don't get too cute, and let's see how it goes today.
You know what Rome Odunze's dad reminds me of, and I know we haven't seen it yet, but you can't tell me that y'all can't see Bobby doing that shit. Like Bobby's son,
Me?
Bobby's
Yeah.
when Bobby's son grow up, bro,
Hell yeah.
and Bobby gonna be like, hey, they ain't passing. Get my good son off this
Hell
team.
yeah.
Bobby's son gonna be looking like, Dad, what are we doing, bro?
But we know Ben
You're
Johnson
damn right.
is like, he likes to spread the ball around. I think everybody's averaging 50, 60, 70 yards a game in the receiving room. Like, it's a everybody each type of mentality. We're not gonna have a Chase, a Jamar Chase, or the gentleman in Minnesota. Like, you're not gonna have those types of players on the Bears from the receiving perspective, because Ben Johnson likes to spread the ball around. He's not gonna force feed his number one receiver, so to speak.
You're absolutely right there. That's a great point. All jokes aside by Kev there. Steve, have you talked about the offense yet? We were talking about the offense, our expectation for the offense.
You muted, or we not
Yeah, I
can't hear you.
did, because it was a loud ass, ignorant ass train. But a lot of things of the cuteness of it, and I've done my research. I've done my all 22, and I feel like there's a way he can display his cuteness, because it's times in the game where he does the cute out of nowhere, and that's the shit that me and Kel lose our mind over. Versus last week, you developed the run game, therefore now you got the defense don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Now you can use them cute plays because it will throw them off. That's my thing. You don't have to get cute, but till after the party starts.
Mm-hmm.
Start the party first. And then what I mean by start the party first, run the ball with Kyle Monaghan at the end of the day. We know that our other running back and Swift is coming back. I don't give a damn. We should be passing to that motherfucker for majority of the day. That's what he's good at. He's still dealing with a hamstring and a groin. I don't want him taking no extra hits that he don't need to. Use Great Britain, use Kyle Monaghan, use all three of them, quite frankly. But the key to this game, you run that ball, you get that D-line tag, you win the game.
Yeah. No notes on that one.
Can I get some respect to DJ Moore, bro? Because I was really critical about DJ Moore at the start of this season. DJ Moore has caught a touchdown, ran a touchdown in, thrown a touchdown, lined up in the backfield, lined up in the slot, lined up in the X, lined up in the Z. He is doing absolutely everything out there that you need a player to do to win a football game. Damn,
hold on. Brett Kimball, bro.
Brett.
First of all, thank
Appreciate
you for the
big
super
dog.
chat, but congratulations, bro. Don't have much family. I consider you extended family, so wanted to share this with you and the chat. I proposed to the love of my life, and she said yes. Tomorrow, my USMC turns 250, and Tuesday is Veterans Day.
Also,
Thank
Bobby's
you for
birthday.
service. Hey,
Also, Bobby's birthday.
hey, and Bobito turning 31, man. Listen,
Hey, that's a good ass weekend, folks.
Brett Kimball, Joe.
I've been lit all weekend.
Congratulations, bro. For real,
Shout out to my
man.
boy
That's a
Brett,
big
man.
step. Finding you a real one, Joe. Congratulations.
That's
Don't
what I
fuck
do.
up.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Listen, if you support her like you support this Bears team, bro, y'all gonna be good, man. That's all I can say.
On my mama, because that boy Brett loyal.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Brett is patient as a
Damn, but what
motherfucker,
y'all on,
Thank you,
Brandon?
LJ. Jesus.
He said
Happy
you
birthday.
ain't. He
Jesus
said you ain't
Christ.
finna cover my club and outdo me. Nigga. Fuck is you
I
talking
was not a part of the
Hey,
Marine
do
Corps,
we
but
get-
y'all some tough mofos. All jokes aside, when we crack jokes on the other branches,
Appreciate
the
you.
Marines, y'all different.
For
the
real,
Marines
for
is
real.
different.
And can
Real
we
different.
the third? Is it a third? Is a third out there?
He went into deacon mode. Can we get another? Can we get it one more out there in the congregation?
Let the Lord use you.
Big shout out to my man's Brandon L. Jet. Me and him had a conversation. When y'all think Brandon is the general and player as hell, that's exactly how he signed on the phone. And I
And,
appreciate that advice you gave me, brother.
And
Shout out to you.
let's just say thank you to all the veterans out there. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you guys for being out there on the front lines for us, for real, for real.
Absolutely. That's 100% fact. But in this game, I just want to see balance, man. We just need to continue getting the balance together in this game, on the run game and the passing game. And if we can do that, we can win this game. Like I said, I don't want to overlook the Giants by any stretch of the imagination. You can't overlook any team in this league, and the Bears definitely are not in the spot to where they can overlook the Giants or anybody else for that matter. So the Bears got to come in here, take care of business. If they do that on the offensive side of the ball, we can move the ball consistently. CJ will make a great point. You got to just continue finding ways to use DJ more. He's not going to be used as the most straightforward, wide receiver all the time. I get wanting to see him get more of those opportunities there, but he's the closest thing we have to a positionless player. And I think that role of being able to do that is important for this one, for the Bears as well. So we'll see, man. Overall, I think that this team is going to be – it has some things that we've done really good offensively. We've had some things that we haven't done as well. And hopefully in this game we see more good things than bad for sure.
For sure.
Bro.
I'm with
Agreed, brother.
All right. Anything left on the offense before we move to the defense?
Caleb, we need this. You've been getting better. Let's continue to move upward. Brother, because this is the time.
Yeah. It's literally the time that we all said. Not only he said it, but his coach said it. This is the time where this offense should be kicking into gear to what we really are. So
that's what
I
happened with
expect
Detroit. That's what happened with Detroit when Ben Johnson went there. It got to like week 8 or 9, and they started to click.
Yep.
Yeah. So
definitely figured that shit out.
Definitely did, man. This gonna be very, very interesting to say. Before we get into the defensive side of the ball, we gotta get it from our sponsor. Once my PC act like it wants to work.
Damn, your shit
definitely delayed like a motherfucker.
Oh my mama.
Hold on.
It's PC. Like, what the fuck you think you doing? Did you push the button, motherfucker?
What's going on? It's your boy Hayes, and as you guys know, I love sports. That's all I do with my free time is watch any and every sport out there. Because of that, I've teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook to bring you guys a great deal. New customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Plus, you get 3 months of NBA League Pass on us. Again, new customers can bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Stay in on the action and use bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. If you love the thrill of live betting, DraftKings has got you covered for that as well. Bet live on star player props and in-progress games right as they happen. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't even worry about it. You can still join on the action with fun DraftKings daily fantasy sports and have a shot at cash prizes. All you got to do is use our code Bear Central. Again, you're already here at the channel. You're here every single day. Just use the code Bear Central. You guys already know it. So use that code Bear Central and tell them Hayes sent you. Peace.
Hey,
Bobby, what
hey, that nigga Hayes look like, hey, bro, say that motherfucker sponsorship, nigga. That's what
y'all know a man serious when he talking, when his voice cracked when he said plus.
Right.
Oh, my mama.
Sorry. I got to tell this story. I got to share this story. I had pizza delivered for the kids for lunch. Alan got the pizza, usually no problem. Today, Loki decided that because a white man ordered the pizza, he took off running. Bro, that's why I left so quickly. I ain't never seen a white man take off running so quick from a dog, bro. And Alan's just sitting there looking like, the fuck am I supposed to do?
Loki enough
because Loki is huge, nigga.
Bro, Alan was shook, bro. Like you could tell he literally didn't know what the hell to do. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro.
That nigga
shit's hilarious, bro.
He bolted before he could say Loki.
That shit was hilarious, man. I don't even know. Go ahead. Whoever was talking, keep going.
We trying to get into the defense now. We got a super chat from Akuma too.
Shout out to Akuma. Let's go ahead and get that. It says retired Army Desert Storm vet here. Salute to you fellas, all my brothers and sisters in arms, regardless of branch of service for Veterans Day Tuesday. Shout out to my mom and dad, both veterans who did serve in Desert Storm, Desert Shield. Shout out to those. Shout out to my parents as well.
Hey. Just let y'all know, chat. We got some killers in this motherfucker. Stop playing with us.
Not to mention those of us just from Chicago.
Oh, my mom. we just crazy.
That's a different type of service.
That is funny. How y'all feeling about the defense, though? Who's already talked about the defense?
Nobody.
Okay, how y'all feeling about the defense coming in this game? What are the keys for the defense?
The defense is I think this is going to be a day for the defense to kind of round this shape. No TJ Edwards, though, once again. I'm so glad for Noah Sewell. He has filled in so brilliantly throughout the season. I think he'll be okay again today. Once again, they got some making up to do, bro. Like, I know we was behind the 8 ball and we had injuries, but that was a pitiful performance last week. The Chicago Bears, and especially the defensive backfield, got pride on the line right now because they got torched in like 2 minutes, and that shit is not acceptable. So they should be out there looking to have a shutdown, to closest of a shutdown game that they can have. The defensive line, I like the way that Montez been playing since probably week 4, week 5. He's been more active. He was not getting sacks. He's been getting sacks, but it ain't all been sacks. It's been deflecting passes, putting pressure on the quarterback, making tackles for loss. It's becoming a little infectious because then you seen guys. I'm mad that Robinson is out this game, but you seen Robinson come out and he got a couple sacks, and some of the other guys. And then you look at a guy like Booker. Here's another chance for my guy Booker to get out there and make a splash. We really didn't know you on the field last week. Here is a chance for you to really put your stamp on this team and show what you can do to impact us winning. So I'm literally looking for a good game from the Chicago Bears defense right here.
I agree with you. I think that this is one of those. See, Austin Booker is one person I'm gonna be watching closely today because this is the pass rusher I believe is best suitable for Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat is your power rusher. Austin Booker is going to be the speed / power rusher with the moves. That is going to allow and bring a different type of pass rush for the Chicago Bears. So Austin Booker, here's an opportunity for you. Here's an opportunity for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? For Austin Booker to really snap himself and maybe like, okay, bet we're starting to trend upward. And then Shoyinka, as my man's Baki put in the chat, is a guy I want to see in some reps. I want to see why he was once a first-round pick. Yeah. I want to see, and I'm not going out there and saying that he needs to go out there and get a bunch of sacks, but I want to see how does he impact the game. I want to see Dennis Allen be able to put these guys in a position to where we could see a little bit more pressure coming from guys like CJ and Jaquan Brisker. So it's going to be a good day for them, in my personal opinion, but it's also key to keep Jackson Dart in the pocket and do not allow him to utilize his legs to take this game from us, because we keeping it real. They don't have Malik Neighbors. He's done for the season, and they don't have the greatest wide receiver group. But if you allow a quarterback to extend plays, they will make plays. So they got a tall task on their hands today.
Man, defensively,
shout out to Starkey.
Appreciate you, Starkey. And Inglewood ain't no joke. For real. It ain't ever been safe over there. As far as the Bears defense is concerned, last week, even though they did get torched by a 72-year-old, what's his name? Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. Listen, they came up big when it mattered, though. They got takeaways. They did get some interceptions. They did force fumbles. Even Austin Booker, Dub, you said we didn't know he was on the field. He forced a fumble last week.
Yeah, a strip sack, bro.
Yeah. So like, I think, hey, your first game back, you forced a fumble. We needed it at that point as well. But at the end of the day, that's what the Bears need to do. This is going to be kind of similar to that New Orleans game, in my opinion, because Jackson Dart has a similar skill set to Spencer Rattler with getting outside the pocket, with being able to move the pocket, run the ball. It's going to be way different from last week when Joe Flacco couldn't really run the ball. He's not going to pass for 400 plus yards, but he can still get things done. Their number one receiver is Wan'Dale Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to expect from there.
That don't mean nothing.
Then you got, I think their tight end is okay. Their rushing attack is complete trash, bro. Like without Cam Scatterboom, I expect the Bears to come out because last week and actually the Bears have been playing really good run defense the last 3 or 4 games.
I agree.
I think they gave up 40-something rushing yards last week. It could be very similar today because what's TJ, whatever the other dude that's running for them, he's trash.
Yeah, Tracy, I believe.
Yeah, Tyrone Tracy, trash. Devin
Singletary, he ain't trash.
No, he was good
but
last year.
But he ain't Cam.
Right, he ain't nothing, bro. He averages 25 yards a game. Trash. Devin Singletary, trash. Do not allow this New York Giants team to come out like we've been saying all season and have a coming out party with their weaknesses. We held Cincinnati's rushing attack in check last week. Let's do the same thing this week and force Jackson Dart to have to be the reason that they win, to have to push the ball down the field. If you do that, it should be a fairly easy day for the Chicago Bears. But they cannot let these guys get off. Their rushing attack is non-existent. So that's all I'm looking for. Stop the run, force them to have to we already did the sponsor, Hayes.
We weren't supposed to play it on today, but it's cool. It's nowhere.
Oh, okay. But anyhow, that's all I'm expecting is the Bears to get off the field, force some 3 and outs, get some takeaways because that's where we excel. But do not allow this kid Jackson Dart to get comfortable the way we let Tyler Snoop Huntley get comfortable for Baltimore a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, the defense gotta get out there and work, man. We got to put consistent pressure wherever we can get it at. I'm looking more so at the secondary. The secondary has been looking mad questionable after being one of the strengths at the early part of the season. It's been looking questionable, and it's because of injuries, things like that. Tyreek Stevenson didn't look the best last week after coming back from injury. C.J. Gardner-Johnson looked pretty, like, stepping into that Kyler Gordon role, he looked pretty solid for us last week. So seeing how we continue to build off on that and we can be a better secondary this week as well. This needs to be a game, like I said. I don't want this to be interesting in the fourth quarter. I want it to be a boring fourth quarter.
You go ahead and mute it.
What the hell?
Why you just mute yourself?
My hands ain't even on nothing. I have no idea how that happened.
I'm like, what the hell?
Hey,
Like,
they did say pregame bloopers.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He throwing that thing.
It's because BLJ asked for it, bro. BLJ asked for it. It's on the soundboard now, Dub. You done, bro. It's living in infamy. It's forever now.
Lord have mercy.
Trademark it, bro.
You're really lucky he don't have more of you. You got plenty of material. I'm just being
yeah. As a live
at this point, just embrace it and put it on a T-shirt and sell that mug, bro.
Trademark it.
He throwing that thing.
I swear
Speaking
to God.
of, but
Please
I got
continue.
all I'm gonna say this. Prayers out to Dio. Hope you get well soon. But I am so happy I ain't got to see you spam 14 spin moves today. I promise you, I am.
Amen.
Austin, it's your time. Like, this is your time to shine. You are the starter. This is what we've been waiting for. We seen a glimpse of the stuff that you could do last time, and you was going with a more superior left tackle in certain instances, and you're ain't gonna go up against that today. So I think your presence should be felt in some form or fashion. I'm not asking you to go out there and have a monster game, but your presence should be felt. Same thing with Montez Sweat. Just keep doing some of the same things you've been doing last week. Who I am gonna get on is Gervon Dexter. Your ass ain't been doing shit for the most part. Yeah, I appreciate the pressures every now and then, but I need for you to disrupt some shit. Because quite frankly, both of my D tackles ain't getting enough. I understand the other one is older and he's been dealing with some injuries and he's been playing hurt. Salute to you. But at the end of the day, I want more. Outside of that, we know what the linebackers going to do, but the game is gonna go down to the linebackers because at the end of the day, the key of this game, if you either let Jackson to run around all this game, it's gonna be a problem. And who the only people that's gonna really be able to contain them, in my opinion, Noah Sewell, and Tremaine Edwards and whoever else is on the linebacker today. Those guys is gonna be the key guys to stifle any type of offense this offense tries to go out. And secondary, just try not to get fucked up. That's all I can say. Because I know they ain't got no wide receivers over there. That don't mean shit. We seen Jamal Tinsley coming to the game last week. He came in and caught the goddamn ball. So shit.
Jamal Tinsley is crazy.
Yeah, we don't know his first name. His last name was just Tinsley, so I just assumed it was Jamal.
Can we just stop thinking that Deo is going to be able to do anything, bro? It's weak now.
He physically can't
now he ain't going to be on the field till next season, so he can't do nothing now. But hopefully the motherfucker is reading some playbooks or something, because Dio, listen, like, bro, Dio's going to have to come back hungry, because, like, I like him starting is done, because I don't think Austin Booker's giving that shit back at all.
No.
He's going to be making $20 million next year. He better figure something out.
I mean, I'm not saying he can't contribute. Like yeah, you're right. He has to contribute to the team regardless. No, but as far as that starting,
is that money guaranteed, Drew?
Yeah, he's guaranteed next season. That's why he's going to be on the roster. He's guaranteed next season.
It gotta be something he can do to make us fuck that whole contract up. It's something in the contract, I know.
That motherfucker carrying all the equipment back in from practice. He gonna drive everybody to the practice arena. He gotta work for that 20 mil, bro.
Steal a tablet, nigga.
Bro. Hell, they didn't even find who stole fucking goddamn lawnmowers. You think gonna find who stole the tablet?
We all could assume that was an inside job.
Hey, Darnell Mooney, bro.
He running off with the bag, ain't he?
That nigga
bro, highway robbery, bro. Like, first of all, I'm not mad at the signing of Diota Yimbo, right? Like, you look at what he did as a depth piece. I can understand for the Bears who needed some work on the line to bring him. But what on earth did you look at him and say, yeah, this nigga's worth $40 million guaranteed? Bro. That's the part I don't understand.
He was smoking a blunt during negotiations.
I ain't gonna lie. And
blunt to $40 million.
And especially with Polo. Polo's got a lot of moments where he goes out there and hires or signs the motherfuckers the people don't want no more. Stop doing that. I think if good teams are letting
chill with him, and he like him as a human and shit. Like, he like how they kick it with him. You know what I'm saying? And he be like, oh, fuck that shit.
This nigga Dub just basically, hey, fuck them niggas as humans, bro. Stop liking people.
I was just about to say, fuck you and your mama until we learn you can play.
Stop enjoying their character.
Honestly, I don't like.
You need dogs though. Like, and if you need nasty players in the trenches. You can't be having these dudes that's helping old ladies across the street, bro. Like,
you're not wrong.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
you need a fool or two. I'm just saying.
Exactly. Just like the Bulls. The Bulls are lacking that dog too. I know this is the wrong channel, but that's what they're lacking over there in the madhouse on Madison. Yeah. The Bears need that too. In them trenches, they got to get somebody that's going to cause some trouble. Put illegal hands to the face at least one time.
Because we got that dog on the opposite side. We seen Darnell Mooney push that nigga to the turf. We seen Theo Benefit push it. Not only the goddamn motherfucker to the bleachers, his coaches too.
Darnell, right?
Yep. So we got two dogs.
But all right, we got to get ready to wrap this up because we got some business to take care of before the live call to make sure some shit's right because we got some new shit for you on the live call. So let's get into our score predictions for this game, fellas. How you guys feeling about this one, man?
I feel like this should be a laid-back, easy day for the Chicago Bears. They better come in here with concentration, though. Don't take them lightly at all, but I still think it's easy. 28-7 Chicago Bears.
Damn. I'm going with a Bears win, but I'm going 28-17.
I got Bears winning 35-17.
I don't know, man. They got to show me that they're not going to keep this game close a couple of times before I can start giving them more blowouts. The Bears still win this game, but it's going to be closer than we think. It might be 24-17 for the Bears.
That's respectable. That's respectable.
I ain't seen Jackson play. I ain't seen Jackson ever play in no snow. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, listen, this should be a Bears game. Like I said, the weather should play in our favor today, hopefully. So I'm gonna go 32-17 Chicago Bears.
Let's go.
Blowouts across the board.
Not for me. The Bears got to show me they could blow somebody. We almost had a blowout last week, and then we decided to be the Bears.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not knocking you for your prediction because you're right. Like I said, this is why I don't need the Bears to make this game interesting. Don't worry about it. We could be bored in the fourth quarter. It's perfectly fine. I swear to God.
Hey, y'all see how we whack on the Bulls? We just start talking shit.
Exactly. We gonna find something to talk about. That ain't a problem. Like, so don't worry about giving us no talking points, Bears. We can find the talking points. But make sure you guys are staying tuned with this man on that live call, man. C-Dub's the best in the business at calling any game. That's Bears or Bulls. He's the best in the business. Or Sky. Put some respect on my boy's name. So we'll be live for that one, man. But we are about to go ahead and check out on this one. We got some stuff, like I said, to get into to bring a little bit of extra depth to you guys on the live call. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. You can follow us at Shy Bears Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. And lastly, if you want to leave a text message and or voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. And I finally got the outro in this bitch. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Peace, y'all.
Hey.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.